What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Party at hard. Yeah, before we jump into the video, we got a quick little intro. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. It is what it is. Oh yeah, and at the bottom of the video you'll see some merchandise. Please go down there and purchase a coffee mug or whatever, or don't do it. If you want to or not, I don't give a shit. It is what it is. What's up, everybody? I apologize about it being so dark. Matter of fact, can I sit y'all down up here? I might can sit y'all down up here. Can I do that? No, I don't want you to drop. And I don't want to lose connection to my phone, so I'll hold it. I got the K-cam in use. I figured out, use the K-cam or something. I want to talk to you about something very important today. We all know that, like, where we eat at, where we get our money at, we work at, that's our bread and butter. That's how we take care of our children. And, today was a situation. I got a guy on over here where I work. He's a buddy of mine. He started driving. In October, I'll have 5 years OTR. And I think November, he'll have 5 years. He'll have 5 years OTR. And I talked to him this morning. He was like 30 minutes away from home, but nobody could give him a ride to his truck. At the time, his mother or his nephew, so he was eating a bowl of cereal, he was chilling. So, I don't know, he calls me later on, and a few hours later or whatever, I don't know how long it passed, maybe 5, 6 hours, and he told me, like, man, I've screwed up. I'm like, what happened, bro? What's going on? And he fell asleep at the wheel, y'all. 10 minutes from home. Fell asleep at the wheel, smashed into a parked vehicle, total lost the vehicle, total lost tractor. You see the picture up there, total lost it. And the crazy thing is I got him on here, where I work, put my name out there for him, got him hired, and he total lost the people's vehicle. I feel responsible because I said, oh yeah, I know this guy, he's cool. I know him, he's a partner of mine. I've been knowing him, we started driving truck at the same place together. I've never known him to do nothing crazy or nothing stupid like this, but to me that's just sheer negligence, people. I don't know if you're aware or not. Like, I don't know if we stress it enough how important it is, your job as a commercial. When you have a commercial driver's license, you have a responsibility, man. Your first responsibility is to your safety and the safety of other road users. Him having an accident like that so close to his house, it's unexcusable. It's nothing he can say to explain away. You were 30 minutes from home, told me that I was there to give you a ride. If you're that tired, you should have went to sleep. You're going home. Like, it's ridiculous. You have to be responsible, man. Nobody, he could have killed somebody. If he killed somebody, it'd be a different situation. He wouldn't be calling me. He'd be in prison right now. It's that serious, man. Like, you are responsible for everything around you. You, not nobody else. That's your job. When you get that CDL, you should know it. Nobody should have to tell you that. Now, he's lucky he's not in jail right now. But the chances of him working for the next 3 years, driving anybody's truck, not a chance in hell, man. Not a chance in hell. And I can't say I'd be mad at anybody because he dug the hole for himself, man. And the sad thing about it, this is why people don't like to put their name out there for other people, because people don't come with a certain respect. I think that all drivers, we should know that, but a lot of us are not even aware of what your job is. Your number one responsibility is safety of you and other road users, man. And it's big. I take pride in that. Like, laughing, joke, sure I'm going fast, but I've been moving like that for a while, and I'm so in tune to the vehicle, it's crazy. Like, I'm paying attention to stuff you ain't paying attention to, reading stuff you ain't reading, listen to my, like, You have to be in tune and one out here, and you can't just be in a zone. You have to be aware of what everybody else is doing. You have to save people from themselves every day, over and over. It's a continuous process, everyday part of your job. You have to deal with a lot. And you have to be able to do it no matter what the shipper goes on with the shipper, go on with your job, go home at home. You have to be able to come out here and you have to be able to perform every day. You got to make sure you get home every day because you could die. It could have been a different situation. He could be dead. He could be in prison. He lucky he is not neither one of those two scenarios. He lucky I didn't get a call from his mother. Or his mother called me telling me we got to figure out how to get him out of jail. It could go bad for you out here. You need to be aware of what's going on. And not only that, if somebody steps and reaches their neck out and put their neck on the line for you, it's a certain amount of respect and that you should show to this person, especially in a situation like this. Somebody's bread and butter. Now, that's my job. Okay? Now I'm looking bad over there. I'm feeling bad because he crashed in people's truck. Total loss the truck. Let's show it again. Okay, the truck is just total loss. And I'm looking like the ass can here. Because he's unable to do his job. And who it falls on? I feel bad. Because the inability he had to do his job. But I'm not going to talk about it all day, man. Just know if you come out here, your number one responsibility is safety of you and other road users. And if you're not taking it that serious, please don't come out here because we don't need any more drivers like that. We damn sure got enough of them. It's your boy Party Hard. Y'all stay safe and stay sucker free. Outro too, and I don't care if you don't like it. And man, I gotta go get my motorcycle. All this shit right here, I'm about to get this nigga for my bike. And this the last payment. This the last payment. He gets nigga all this shit for my bike. Andrew Jackson said all types of money. Yep, but I'm going to get my bike though, right now. Y'all have a happy turkey day and all that. Although every day is the day to be thankful. Let's not just be thankful on the pagan holiday where they sat the Indians down to slaughter. Let's be thankful every day for your health and strength, for your kids, for anything that you got. You know what I mean? But we in the trenches getting to this money, headed to Cali, baby. Y'all enjoy your days. Exactly. Yeah, I'm about to take old Trixie out for a little something, man. Put chrome German on, you know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Take old Trixie out. It's a little something. A little something.
Oh my gosh.
What's good? What's good? What's happening, everybody? So y'all see that truck, man? I that's why I don't, I'll be talking about, putting people on. Hey, man, give me a job over there, man. Dude, total lost their truck, bro. Their truck is gone. Total lost their truck, bro. Crashed them people's truck out. 30 minutes, 10 minutes from his house, he crashes. Unexcusable, bro. Like, I was so disgusted, I didn't know what to do. Gus, what's happening, bro? BPT, business time. Brandy, what's good? Darius, what's happening? What's good, y'all? That's crazy, though. That's why people don't want to put their name on that. Like, I had another partner, he put his name on something. Dude came onto the job, swiped the people fuel card for 3 bands. Like, cruddy shit like that, bro. Like, man, that's why people don't like sticking their neck out, bro, because people do crud ball stuff, bro. Like, you can't trust nobody to, like, do how you do. I can't trust nobody to move how I move. And he's somebody who I thought, after Me and him started out together, so he's somebody I thought that I could trust to come over here and not make me look bad, and he did exactly what I don't want people to do. He total lost some people's truck. And like, bruh, there's nothing you can say to that. There's nothing you can say to that. What's good with y'all though? Oh, but on another note, yeah, that cosign can go either way. He messed it up for a lot of people. 3 things I don't play with: someone else's truck, someone else's life, and my life. And then, like, people, listen, let's be honest here. We laugh and joke. What's good, bro? We laugh and joke, and I think we not stressing it enough. But people, listen, we laugh and joke and we cut fun and all that, but your number one responsibility is to make sure safety is taken care of. Okay? Stuff flying off the back of your flatbed or something like that, cars flying off, we are responsible for our safety and the safety of everybody who's using the highway, state to state, every day, everywhere, all the time, 24/7. You're getting paid to do just that, and you need to remember that every day. You need to, every day when you wake up, that need to be your first thing, not how much I'm making, where I'm going to get paid at, or what's going on. Your job need to be your responsibility, doing your job, because if you can't do that, nothing else matters. He ain't going to be able to work for a minute. Who hired him? That's going to go. Listen, when somebody hire you, whatever points you got on your license, they take that upon themselves, upon their numbers, upon their establishment, upon what they built up. They have to take your points when you come there. So if you all toe up, that's why when you all toe up, you find out it's hard to get a job, because nobody want to take you in your points. Okay? One thing I learned when I came out here, I'm a convicted felon. So when I got a felony, it's so much stuff I can't do. So many ways I was crippled. So I said, when I get my CDL, I ain't finna let them cripple my CDL. Hey, we laugh and joke. You see PH doing 75. I've been running at 72 miles per hour. I've been doing over 70 since I've been driving. I've been driving truck over 5 years, over OTR. My first year out, I didn't take a day off. I don't even drive cars. I only drive tractor trailers. So I'm more in tune than the average. You going home a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, you see how much I was in my truck. I'm in tune with my fucking vehicle. And everything around me, every car, every person, every tractor trailer, and you need to be right there. If you're not right there, I don't know why you're not, because that's your job. Not how much money you're making, not what's going on. You need to take care of that first. Because if you take care of that responsibility that you got to you and everybody else, I promise you, you go get paid. I promise you, if you just do, all you got to do is a good job, you go get paid. That's all you got to do. You can't be a dumbass, though. Now, come on, I got to throw that out, because some people just think, having absolutely zero. Now, if you don't got no common sense, ain't nothing I can tell you. If you ain't got no common sense, you dead in the water. That's all I can tell you is you basically just know yeah, common sense, and bro, that's a bad thing, Dylan. That's the sad fact I had to learn. Because I'm like, hi, everybody don't know it, but common sense is really not that common. Okay, and if you know you don't have common sense, you might shouldn't be a truck driver. No, I'm serious. Because I was going down the highway one day. It was a guy, he was hauling cars, and I'm in Jersey. His ladder fell off in the highway. Okay? That could have been dead. If I'd have rolled over that ladder, let me tell you something, people. If you never rolled over nothing, don't try to. If you rolled over a gator, you may bust up something serious. And I'm talking about just a piece of rubber in the fucking road. That could bust up something. I didn't have people roll over gators and tear up something. I didn't tow up something rolling over a gator, because I had another driver. He didn't care about my life. He didn't care about his life, and he didn't care about the other road users. I already get over in the lane, and I'm into his trailer. He snatches over, no signal or nothing. I have no choice. There's a concrete barrier and a little piece of shoulder with a lot of rubble and debris on it. I have to take it, or he's going to kill me. He don't care about me. He's forgotten the number one responsibility that he has out here. That's for him and everybody else. Because people, let me tell you something. You can wake up and get in your motherfucking truck and you can fucking die not doing your job correctly. You can go to prison not doing this right. You can go straight to prison and never walk these motherfucking streets again if you get in this truck and you don't do what you're supposed to do. Because when something go down, they not trying to figure out, well, you know what? I ain't been to school in a few years. I forgot that. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. They really don't. That's the last thing to anybody trying to hear. They looking at why'd you do it? Why'd it happen? Because when something go down, they not looking at the other people. They not thinking, you know what, this car was texting and this car really wasn't paying attention. They don't give a fuck about that. Because in the eye of the law, whether you know it or not, let me break it down for you. It don't matter if every car in front of you is texting. Your responsibility is to make sure they don't get killed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your responsibility is to make sure they don't get killed. Not motor them down. Make sure they don't get killed. That's your responsibility. Make sure you got to protect them from themselves every day. Every day you have to protect four-wheelers. Moms, fathers, little kids, you do this every day. Every day. I done had people cut over in front of me so short with little kids in the cars. I done had little kids scared thinking they was going to get hit. That's your job every day, bruh. Every day. And you better wake up and remember that first. Not how, hey man, I ain't made what I need to make it my job. I'm going to tell you something. It don't matter if you're getting a paycheck or not. You do the wrong shit out here, you ain't going to have to worry about no paycheck. I promise you that. Because they're going to have you somewhere where paycheck don't even matter. Hey, let's go ahead and jailhouse time. Jailhouse. It's a guy right now. I'm not going to say where he worked at. A company I worked at, a guy, he killed somebody. Okay? And we killed somebody. And let me tell you something, people, okay? The first thing they do when truck drivers kill somebody, what's his cell phone carrier? Yeah, we need to check his accounts and see what was going on with him. We need to know exactly what was happening with his accounts at such and such time. Could you tell us? And they go in your accounts. And if your accounts say something like you were streaming, or something like that, guess what? You okay? Okay, so the guy at first they was like, you know what, we're not gonna put the thumbs in your ass. But they happened to view his accounts and see that at the time that he slammed into this lady and killed her, he was streaming TV. Oh, okay. So once again, the professional has dropped the fucking ball. Okay. You've dropped the ball. The woman lost her life, so the insurance company got to pay out a lot. But what's going to happen to you now is they're going to put you in prison for the rest of your fucking life. So he now, somebody who's never been in prison, so a lot of you square motherfuckers need to pay attention. You've never been in the bean, and you can be in a situation where your square ass is in the bean for the rest, and you might be washing some drawers in there. So you better pay attention so it don't happen to you. He dropped the ball. And when they seen he was streaming TV, now they want 25 to life. Before it was going to be a smooth situation, but 25 to life now. Yeah. Truck driver, never been to prison, okay? So just no stupid ass. Come out here and slip. You going to get caught. You're going to get caught. And don't nobody care. You know what? They didn't show me that in school. Don't nobody care. You know, the job didn't tell me that. They don't give a fuck about that. Your responsibility to know everything going on. Well, I didn't know the bridge law over in this state. Are you stupid? You're supposed to know the bridge law in every state, coast to coast, all of that. You're supposed to know. Well, I clipped my oversized load. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to go here. Are you stupid? Oversized, supposed to know everywhere they're supposed to go. You are supposed to be so fucking in tune that it's ridiculous. If you're not in tune, you go get caught. And you go end up, the best case scenario for you is you don't drive a truck ever again. The worst case scenario is death. I mean, either way you look at death or prison. Those are the three things that's going to happen. Slipping in this job right here. You know, thinking this job is just a playtime and we just laughing and joking. I don't drive cars though. Y'all go home and drive cars, and I've been doing this about 5 years, and I got probably more time on the road than somebody got 7 to 8 years because I really don't take off. My first year I wanted to be in tune with the truck, so I didn't drive no cars. My first year driving truck, I didn't drive no cars at all. When I went home on home time, I drive my bobtail. Even when I had Smurfette, same thing. I don't drive cars at all. Nothing but trucks. So I'm a little more in tune than the average. And this is something that I enjoy and I love. So I look at it different. It's a lot of y'all I see come out here and I really hate it. I really don't want you out here. Because you come out here and you've just failed at everything else in life. And you're like, well, let's just try truck driving. Those of us who are passionate about the job, we don't like to see you. We don't. Well, you know what? I failed at everything else. Let's try truck driving. I might can do this. No, it's not for the faint of heart. And If you failed at everything in life, you're probably going to fail at this too. Yeah, you're probably gonna fail miserably at this too. It ain't gonna magically make you a champion. It ain't gonna magically make you a billionaire. It ain't gonna magically do nothing for you that you ain't already did for yourself in your life already. Okay, so if you're stupid, you're gonna remain stupid and you're gonna be out here used and abused. And the same thing going on. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And you the only one with the power to change it. That's fact. That's fact. What's good though? LL Sneak, what's happening, partner? I can't holler. Trucking isn't for last resorts. It isn't, bro. It ain't. And to see a lot of people like that, they gonna get caught slipping. They gonna get caught slipping because they not really thinking what's going on, and then the slipping gets started. Yeah, you smack somebody up, they coming to talk to you, bro. They ain't talking to nobody else. They let LLC talk. The champ is here, bro. And they got one that can fit you. You talking about you need a 6X? You don't need no damn 6X, bro. They got the longs, extra longs, the long arms, and I ain't even got that one. I got the regular one. The one that I hear when it's posted is you don't just sit down and drive. Oh, bro, I hate that. That's somebody, and you know what though? When somebody tell you just sit down and drive, I end the conversation because they don't even have a clue. So I mean, it's like nothing we can talk about. You 6'7", bro, they got one for your side. They got like the T's for the long arm people. I'm 6'3", you got me by 4 inches. I know your arm's probably a lot lower. You probably like a football nigga. I mean, like a basketball cat. LL Sneak, listen, bro, first of all, we not hanging out. I don't hang out with cats tall. I'm 6'3". I don't hang out with cats taller than me, bro. For real, bro, you got to sit down at all times. Sit in the car. You're not going to be standing up around me at no 6'7", dog. We not going to do it, bro. I'm 6'3". I'm not going to be looking at, yeah, what's up, bro? We not doing that. Bro, we not doing that. Bro, we sitting down in the car, sitting down on four-wheelers, something, sitting down at tables. You're not going to be standing up around me, bro. No 6'7", dog. I ain't going to let you do it, pimp. I ain't going to let you do it. Just park for the night. Oh, trucker with blue money. What's happening, pimp? Bro, I can't have nobody, my man standing beside me 6'7", bro. Come on, dog. I like to be the tallest cat in the room. LL Sneak just came in there and made me look like Teeny Man at 6'7", killing me by 3 inches. That 3 inches is a lot, bro. When you over 6 foot, 3 inches is a lot when you over 6. You over 6. I got a lot of partners in here, though. I got another partner, he's like PH, I'm 6'6". I'm like, hold on, man. First of all, bro, first of all, I'm seeing y'all cats. We in cars, or trucks. Don't stand up. We're not walking nowhere. It's over with. My man, he like 6'6". I'm like, damn. Today's your birthday. Oh, Nikki. Today is Nikki's birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, Nikki. Hold on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Well, hey. That's what they do, the color folk thing. You know the thing the color folk do? Y'all had 2 mother-in-laws in a row that used to sing that to me on my birthday. Both my mother-in-laws, right, got the same name, Connie. Keisha's mom named Connie, and my mother-in-law, Keisha named Connie, and they both do that on birthday. Happy birthday to Nikki, y'all. Happy birthday, Nikki. I hope you have a good day today, sister. Oh, already whatever's left of it, baby girl. It's almost over. OTRJ, you 6'4"? Bro, you know what? Y'all boys staying on the screen, pimp. Nah, we not hanging out. I know my man Sean gonna help me out. Sean, what you about 5'7", 5'8"? Come on, bro. Come on now. I need some of my partners who in the 5s. You know what was crazy though? The crazy thing is, I remember somebody said, yo, my moderators chumps. Bro, you seen my moderators, you'll be shaking for real. A lot of my moderators is 6+. 6+. Like, so look at this, it's 6'1". Oh, here we go. Do I have any moderators that's under 6 foot up in here? Not excluding the lady. Any moderators under 6 foot in here? Bro, come on, 6'9". Dang. Bro, I'm looking like the little dude around here. Okay, Jermaine Day. You right with me, 6'2". I'm 6'3". 6'3", man, all y'all tall. I know it, Wild Bill, that's my man right there, Wild Bill. Yo, shout out to Wild Bill, man. I always got to say this when I see him because I don't have good times and I don't go nowhere. Wild Bill came and picked me up, man. We went and sat at the barbecue. Bro, we had a good time. Wild Bill, that was a good time. I don't hardly get out of this truck, bro. I did have a good time. Brandon Flatbreak game 6'2". Brandy, you 6'5'2". Oh, Brandy 5'2". Exactly. There we go, sis. Look at Mario. Mario 5'8". Mario, I thought you was 6 foot something, bro. Ain't that crazy? And yo, Gus. Gus, I thought you was short until I seen you too. LL Sneak's out here doing a sneak attack. LL Sneak, you can't sneak, bro. You tall as a tree, bro. Ain't no sneaking in that. Boozy. Boozy, what's up, nephew? 504 in this brute. Yeah, we did, pimp. We did, pimp. That's why I know I can hang out with Wild Bill, bro. Me and Wild Bill went and sat in somebody's good backyard, and I had a good time. Well, I can hang out with Wild Bill, bro. What's up, Dre? 302 in the building. Dre, we not going over there. Dre, we rocks with you, but we never go. Hey, Dre be like, hey, man, meet me at the crib. We not going, Dre. We not going. We not going. We not going to go, Dre. We not going to go. We not going to go, Dre. We not going to go. Come on, you got to leave the crib, bro. You got to leave your crib. Is the market back up yet? Bro, I don't know. I got this load down here to Texas. It was 500 miles. They paid $599. I really don't care about the market. I know they sick. They sick, but I still got to get my rate, which is all beautiful. 60 cents a mile out. Give it to me. Oh, y'all check it out. Oh, boy, I got a job in Mapleton, Georgia. Bro, I got a call back from somebody in Mapleton, Georgia. Shout out with dedicated freight. He said, yeah, you can do that Jersey to Florida. I really don't like Florida, but Jersey to Florida on the East Coast, back to be on the East Coast, on love again. Boom, 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 boom. Back on the East Coast all the time with it. I'm happy, bro. Running up and down the East. Give it to me, baby. Now give it to me, bro. I need to get back home. Now give it. I need every now and then I gotta run by home and get cakes. I can't do that, bro. I can't do that when I'm way out west. I can't run by the house and get cakes. I need to run. I need to be able to slide in and out the house and get cakes. So I get very angry. For real, I get very angry, bro. If I can't slide through the house and get no cakes, I'm ready to fight somebody. It's anger time. I got anger issues. Nah, so I need to get over. I need to be able. I can get by my house. For real, bro. I ain't booked. Bro, I ain't BSing, bro. I'm out here Shorty got me way out west in the mountains. Bro, let's listen to these loads. Let's talk about these loads at first, okay? So I ran good up until I got to Kansas. I went from Kansas to Colorado. I knew it was over when I hit Colorado. Man, Florida lit, LOL, I love Miami. I hate Miami. If you haven't by now, check out PH Clothes. Yo, Miami, I don't do Miami, man. Miami a tip. You go on the wrong side of Miami and find you dead as a mother. I don't mess with Miami. It's overpriced and it really ain't popping like that for me. I'm telling you, a lot of stuff was overrated when I became a truck driver. I'm like, it really ain't popping like that. Let's go to Miami. Too hot down there. Rain too much and all the foreigners don't know how to drive. Let's keep it a buck about Miami, man. I hate that part of Florida. Can't nobody drive. Everybody foreigners. Can't nobody speak English. So that's the flag on the play. Boo. Not doing it. Not interested down there, bro. You know down there by the resorts and all that, the traffic is terrible. Shout out, though. I got a lot of partners from down there, though. Shout out all my partners from down there. But I can't do no in Florida. Especially them white folk they hate colored folk down there. I can't do no in Florida, man. Too racist, bro. Y'all know that. For real, it's too racist, bro. It's too racist. Y'all know that. I'm going to keep it a buck about how people get down with their racism. Like I was out arrest old Mexican man, ice grill me. I wanted to break his jaw. Then he go say something in Spanish to the other dude. I'm like, bro, they be killing me with that, bro. And that's why I can't live out west. Shout out to my people out west. At one time, I wanted to live in Cali. At one time, I wanted to live in Vegas. I wanted to live in Oregon. But the Mexicans, the way they act out there is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What I know of Miami is the traffic is bad. Bro, you like Miami, that's good with you. I don't like it. The traffic is bad and it's hot as hell and it rain all the time and the foreigners can't drive. It is what it is, bro. I done been there a few times. I'm just not interested, pimp. I mean, to each his own. I'm not interested. And Florida is a slave state. I'm not interested in I don't do Florida at all. I know what I'm talking about. My partner doing 30 years down in Florida, pimp. All that you talking, pimp, I already know. I used to go down to Florida and get work, bro. Like, stop it, please. I know more about Florida than you think. Like, get out of here. I ain't trying to hear nothing about that, bro. Please. My cousin run some type thing for the Stars down there in Miami. He down there all the time, every day. Like, bro, stop. for the basketball players, some service he got, rent them cars and stuff when they come in town in Miami, bro. I don't like it. There's too many boats in Miami. It's too crowded with me. It ain't my flavor. West Coast Mexicans are super empowered, yeah, and they wilding out too. I hate that. They'll have you smiling in their face. They love that. Where? Yo, bro, it's cool that everybody like what they want, but everybody know I don't do Florida, bro. I don't care what y'all say. Florida is a super racist state. They executed the youngest black person ever. Alabama executed. Yeah, that's another state down there, Alabama. But I'm going to tell you something about Alabama. Shout out Micaiah. It's too many fat booties in Alabama for you not to love it. No, I'm serious, though, bro. You go down to Alabama, some good chicken wings and a lot of fat booties. So I can understand why them cats love. Okay, Bama. Even though Bama's like that, too, but when I hit Bama, every time I go through Alabama, bro, it be like a good vibe. People be cool. But I'm going to tell you somewhere where I go through and black people is terrible. I hate to do it to y'all, but I got to go to St. Louis. Bro, go to St. Louis and watch how the black people act. They're like, hey, how you doing? Fuck out. Whoa. Little kids. Man, did you just kick me, kid? Yo, St. Louis. Them colored folk there, boy. Safety off. St. Louis, I'm sorry. Sorry, St. Louis, I'm sorry. Yeah, bruh. Roughest black folk ever. Oh, Cash 1846. Bruh, I'm going to go ahead and throw the hat off to you, Pimp Juice. Salute. Cash 846. This cat say he run the 97. Cash, it don't even matter which part you run. Because I jumped on the 97 in Washington, thought it was going to be a sweet ride at night. 2 lane down the mountain around the curb. Heavy. 6% grade. Cash, you can keep it. Bro, you can have that. You can have that, bro. It's too much. Bro, I had to stop the truck because it's so black. You're in the mountains. It's 2 lanes. And traffic in Washington. I'm like, why is everybody out? So much traffic coming. I'm on the inside lane with all that weight. Bro, I said, you know what? I'm going to stop because I'm getting nervous. Because it's this 2 lane. And if a car veer over a little bit, I don't got nothing but the rocks jutting out. It's pieces of broken rock and mountain. Cash. Bro, I'm going to throw the fist up. You can have that, bro. I'm so stressed out over there. I went from, first of all, I shot down from Colorado to some native reservation in what was it, in New Mexico. First of all, when I heard the name of the place, I knew I was, okay. Then I went and picked up in a place called Cuba, New Mexico. Let's once again, Cuba, New Mexico. So when you hear something like that, you already know. You already know. So Cuba, New Mexico is way up in the mountains. I got that joint and they forced me. I ain't want to take it. From Cuba, New Mexico, all the way up to Moffett City, Washington. Bruh, terrible run. Oh, man. Out west, you got to really just be into the truck zone because you lose signal a lot. And it's just a lot of mountains, and it's just a lot of like, it'll put you right on to sleep, pimp. Yeah, like on the East Coast, I can jump out. I got my family in this city. I can jump out at the house, get some Debbie cakes out here. I can jump down in Georgia, get some of the small chicken wings. I got people everywhere. It's lit. I get out here, I don't know nobody, and it's like I'm out here by myself, and it get boring, and it feel like painful work real quick. Yeah, it get painful real quick, dog. It feel like hard work to me. The Northwest got bad. Yeah, that big old pile up. Bro, listen, I'm going to tell you something. If you jump on 97 in Washington State, I run from Medford, Oregon to Windsor, Colorado on a dedicated run. Whoa. Bro, if you see Cash, everybody don't know what you're talking about, so they ain't getting it. Hold up, which way are you going from Medford? You jumping to 97? Bruh, the Medford is on the 97, ain't it? Bro, which way you leaving out? You leaving out the 84? I love the 84. We're not even going to talk bad about the 84. I'll run the 84 all night. Dedicated on the 84. Give it to me. 84 got too many stops I love. I'm sorry, Pimp. 84 got too many stops I love. I love the 84. Man, I jumped off the 84 and got my clothes washed. Tell me why they wrapped them up in plastic after they washed the socks, the drawers, the shirts. Who go do that? And they washed them clean as hell for $20 up in Oregon. I love going to Oregon, but I need summertime. To Windsor, Colorado, bro. You a goat with it. Cash, I need to be around somebody like you because I need to learn how to properly chain. I just want to know how to do it properly because I get stuck up there and don't know how to chain, then I have to end up paying. I run 81 from Hagerstown. Goat mill. Boy, listen. Cash, Levi, bruh. See, a lot of people, you got to be a truck driver to know what these boys talking about. Levi, that's oh my God, bruh. You like that. Bro, that's one of the worst. Bro, listen, 81, somebody was going to give me a job, right? I was going to get home more, but they ran 81 on most of their loads. I had to turn that down, pimp. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't like being on that side of Virginia. It's boring as hell back there. It just don't pop for me back there, man. And it's too curvy and it's aggravating as hell. The police back there every time sitting, speed trapping. It's aggravating. I don't see how you like that, bro. I got to shout out to you, Levi, goat milk status. And he running, y'all, goat. Levi and Cash, they running goat milk lane. That's goat milk. Goat milk, them boys running tough lanes. That's goat milk status. They running tough lanes dedicated. You can't get that, that get the goat milk stamp of approval. Straight goat milk right there. They running tough lanes on a regular basis, dedicated in some terrible lanes. If you know where these boys talking about where they running at, they running some terrible spots on dedicated. Them boys running dedicated through nightmares, both of them. 81. Oh my God. Cash, you get the goat milk award of the day, pimp. Boy, listen, if you know the West Coast, look at what Cash, that's my sweet spot though, pimp. Oh, that's my sweet spot. But not where you going at. You running up the 97 to the 20 to the 84, so you skipping almost all. When you get up there, you almost at the end, right? You almost about to cross over into Oregon. I mean, to cross over into Idaho. I don't like being that far out. You missed everything. You missed everything, bro. I'm going to tell you something, Cash. Instead of taking the 97, dog, if I be over there on the 5, I'll take the 5 all the way up, dog, to the, what's that? 484? Or, well, you know, whatever they cut over, the 405 or whatever they cut over. Bro, I'm taking the 5 up to cut over to the 84. I'm not taking the 97. I just came down and they tried to get me to go to 97. It was the best route. I added 115 miles and went the 5. I'm not taking it, bro. I'm not going down there. Cash, I'm not going to take it. No, I'm not taking it, bro. No. Bro, first of all, won't you tell everybody about your fucking route you take? When you back there, listen, what Cash ain't telling y'all, the route he taking, first of all, when you get back there, let me just tell you what's going to happen, okay? You're going to see cars chaining up. When you see cars chaining up, it's real, okay? Cars chaining up. It's ugly, pimp. They got one road that go it's straight like this. It's a ski resort. When you're on the West Coast and you see a ski resort, know you in the ceiling. Know you in the ceiling. West Coast got roads so high, it's like you're going to Jesus' house. You're like, okay, like, we've been going up for 20 minutes. When is this gonna level out? Steadily going up. Steadily going up. Hey, yeah, we 9,000 feet now. And then I went through Colorado. I thought I was doing something slick. I said, no, I ain't going across Vail at night. Hell no. First of all, Vail and Donner's Pass. I'm going to keep it a buck. If I don't never got to run them, I don't trust them, okay? Vail, the only place I ever smoked my brakes in a tractor trailer. Scared of it, okay? Yeah, I'm scared of Vail. I'm not going to lie to you. I done been down at the bottom of Vail with a white beater on, went to the top, snow and ice. I'm scared of something like that. 15,000 feet in the air. 15, 16,000 feet. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Vail, scared of it. The ride from Salt Lake City to Denver, Colorado on I-70, if you ever take that drive in the wintertime, go ahead and take pictures. That's if you make it. That's if you make it. That's what we call a nightmare run. No, that's a nightmare. Salt Lake City to Denver, Colorado on the 70 ball. Yeah, go ahead and give it to yourself. Go ahead and try that one out. If you ever take that, you coming out of Utah and say, I'm going to go on the 70 going across. Bruh, boy, whew. When you get through with that one, if you make it, you love Vail Pass, you can have it on. Do it. That's 205, okay. And it's almost 300 out the way. Bro, listen, Cash. I don't want to hear it, Cash. I don't want to hear it, bro. I'm not going back there again. Cash, I went back there. They caught me one time. I got caught slipping. You know, the first time not knowing. I was over in, I think it was, I was over by, it's down further from Portland. I was maybe down. I was down, I can't remember, one of them big cities down there, Beaverton, I think. And it told me to jump on the 9-7, Cash. And I made the mistake of taking that 9-7, pimp. The 97, I can't go back there no more, Cash. I'm telling you, bro, like, I can chain off 4 drives and 2 drags in 30 minutes. That's why I need to see you. Because I'm somebody who like, bro, listen, first of all, I know you a beast with the chains because where you running at. There's no way in hell you ain't no beast with where you running at, and you running dedicated through terror domes. Snow all the time, all the way through your route. Some of the worst roads in America. You running that on a regular. Bro, you goat milk. I can't say nothing else. Donna's Pass ain't nothing. Bro, please. Listen, bro, let me talk to you, bro. Try coming on Donna's Pass. Now, listen, let's talk about this, Cash. Okay, because see, a lot of y'all cats over there run 105,000. This is where I'm lost at. Donna's Pass, wintertime, snow and ice. Okay? You 105 heavy. Okay? And the sign approaches. You are not from the West Coast, and you see a sign that said, attention, driver. For the next 42 motherfucking miles, we going down. Okay, we was up at Jesus' house, but now it's time to get on back down to earth. And bruh, I just, like the 42 miles of downgrades, I'm not comfortable with it, pimp. Okay? Yeah, I'm just not comfortable with that. I went across it the other night though, in the nighttime, but it was nice and clear for me. I appreciated that. Because I wouldn't have done it with the ice. I'm sorry, I probably would have shot down to Vegas. I didn't give a damn how many miles it cost. I don't care. I ran the 70 last summer. Yeah, but cash, but you know, like I know, you gotta run it that heavy though. You can't run cross there with 5,000 pounds in the box. You gonna be a damn fool. You gotta run grossed out. All them loads I just was pulling through the mountains, I was almost grossed out. Yeah, bro, that was terrible. I won't do it again. I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all never took them routes, and I'm gonna tell you another one to watch out from Colorado, not Colorado, but Oregon. Oregon, a dangerous place. I don't give a damn what Cash talking about. Cash from out there, so he used to that. Oregon, dangerous as hell. Man, I remember I woke up, Kitty, we said, yeah, baby, it's snow and ice. This was Abilene and tricked us. Yeah, go on up to Three Sisters, Oregon. Three Sisters, Oregon. Oh, that sounds real cute, bruh. Get on up to Sisters, Oregon. They gonna show you something up there. They gonna show you something up there, bruh. This is icy and snowy, no guardrails, bruh. Worst stretch of highway ever to have to run getting up there. All that stuff, bruh. That stuff up there is terrible, bruh. You hit that stuff the wrong time of year, it's gonna be a problem. And here's the thing about over there. With all these mountain grades, it don't be guardrails along that. Yeah, that stuff be where you can just go ahead and fly smooth off of it. Yeah, you can fly smooth off of it. And then you see these West Coast boys. All these boys got eyes like damn it, owls. I can't run through that desert at night like that. It's too dark, bro. It hurt my eyes, and I can't. And it's 2-lane roads. Can you imagine 500-600 miles, 2-lane roads, cell phone signal in and out, no communication, everybody sleeping, everything. That's tough running. Oh yeah, goat milk, Cash. Cash, Cash, do you call people and say, before I work here, I need the worst route in America? Cash, what is wrong? This man's crazy. Cash, I do believe you crazy, brother. See, you got to know what Cash running. He running Reno to Sac, which is really ain't far. It ain't that far. But the problem with it is because he going back and forth across Downers. Hell, no light ain't right up there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't see nothing. Oh, bruh. Oh, man. Arizona's so black it don't make no sense. Arizona, dangerous piece of highway to run at night, 17. I ran the 17 up to the 40. The 17 was good. Coming across the 10 out of Phoenix, 10 jumped on some other road because it cut me up. I can't remember what it was. I jumped on another road and cut up and then jumped on the 17. 17 was that's a nightmare right there, boy. Ooh, and it's dark. It's a different type of black as you from the East Coast or this way. Like you go out west, when I'm talking about it's dark, Bro, it's dark. Like, it's black. Your high beams look like nothing. It's black. 17 pretty steep. You got a heavy load on the back. I suggest you know what you're doing. You go get towed up in there. You learn how to drive on Copper Canyon. Where that's at? Cash drive all the terrible routes, y'all. Don't ever hang with Cash. He gonna set you up. Yeah, we gonna go ahead and take the load over there. Yeah, all right, Cash. And see where he going. He ain't tripping. You see what he say? Listen, pay attention to what he said, though. If you don't know nothing about nothing, he said, look how many tires he can chain up in 30 minutes. Know what that means? That boy, everywhere he going, he chaining his ass off. Back and forth. And a load, he may get out and chain 2 or 3 times. Yeah, Cash should go with it. Go with it. Yeah, Cash. Yeah, because you go get a good rate for doing that stuff you doing. It's got to be good because nobody want to do it. You right about that. You right about that. So they got to pay something. They got to, running what you running, they ain't got no choice but to get that money up. They ain't got no choice because what you running, it's hard to get people to run it. And you running with no complaints, they probably took you to get a psych eval. No, I'm serious. They probably say, you know what, this dude right here has got to be out of his mother mind. But just in case, we go running, but we got to get a psych eval. Okay, we got to get a psych eval and make sure he's together because this motherfucker's tripping. Cash goat milk with it. Yo, I got a partner, this cat, O'Neal. This cat goat milk. I call him goat milk. He goat milk with it too, bro. This cat runs through the mountains at night and won't stop and shake it down. And he covers some amazing ground. I'm not even going to get in the ground he cover, but to be on that West Coast shaking, and he an East Coast cat, he from New York, he shake that mother down. And I'm like, bro, I don't know how you do it. I can't really see at night. You know, I can shake these mountains down, but I ain't gonna lie, the ground I cover in the mountains, I can cover way more ground on the East Coast than I can in the mountains. And you gotta like learn how to drive in the mountains, bro. You know, you gotta like learn, and nobody teach you. You just gotta learn how to do it. Like I just was watching other trucks, and I just was, you know, trying to figure stuff out. Cause like people think you just drive. No, it ain't just driving. Like the way the mountains, like when you winding around and you winding down, if you turn the steering wheel the wrong way, you go flip the truck. You see what I'm saying? If you jerk it too much, you go flip the truck. If it's going too fast, you go flip the truck. So it's a way I learned, and I have to follow the inside of that. I have to really follow. When I follow that line, I can go a little faster and I can go down. If I just follow that line and follow that curve like tight and stick with it. As long as I stick with it, I can roll down. Because I was going down the hills at 35 miles per hour. It was a little too slow. It was like upsetting everybody else. And 2 trucks barreling down, I don't want to cause an accident. So I don't try to speed up just a little bit so I don't cause an accident over there. Going so slow because I was scared. Like, the mountains ain't no joke. The truck get away from you dead and I'm almost maxed out. So I ain't going to do nothing stupid because I'm not from over there. So I'm going to take it like baby steps. So I'm going 35 so the truck, I don't lose the truck. I don't care what nobody else say. Yeah, Cash, you running goat milk, Pimp. You running goat milk. Cash, you running all them terrible runs, bro. I'd have been quit. 30. Yo, Levi, you and Cash are crazy, bro. Bro, Montana. No, I'm gonna tell you a terrible stretch through Montana. The 90 coming out of Washington through Idaho. That stretch right there through Idaho on the 90. Ooh! Ooh! Catch that the wrong time of year, bro. Come on now. You know that's so windy and curvy. All you gotta do is catch that the wrong time of year with that ice on it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap through there. Copper Canyon is the grade 60 miles below Flagstaff on I-7. Oh, okay. I know. Okay, I know where you at now. 80 bands this year. I bet you is. I bet you is, boy. I bet you is, cause you running goat milk. You ain't tripping. Bro, I can't see, and I can't work nowhere with Cash because when I'm trying to tell the people I don't want to run it because of the snow, they looking at me like, man, if you don't get your ass out of here. It's Cash over there goat milking. Nah, Cash, you know what, bro? Goat milk, you get the goat milk award of the day. Because I know where you're running at, and there's some terrible lanes, bro. But I just want to know how to properly chain the vehicle. That's I got to say, that is the major problem. I don't know how to properly chain, and you chain wrong, you bust the tires. I done bust a tire before because I just got threw out there and had to chain up. You know what I'm saying? So I want to just learn how to properly do the chains. That's how I think about getting the socks. You know what I mean? Uh, 80 bands. Yo, listen, check this out, right? I was talking to somebody today, and they think they go buy a truck and just all of a sudden all their trucking problems gonna go away. And they got a friend who working at Landstar, because they like, I just, for 2 years I heard him just talk about Landstar. I'm like, man, goodness gracious, person. And to me, I'm gonna tell you something, people. Right now, if you're a company driver, if you think about buying a truck or something, I just would say to you, if your credit is, if you got a 300 credit score and you talking about buying a truck, I just say you're putting the cart before the horse. But that's just me. Maybe some people think I'm an old fool. But if your credit ain't right, I don't see how anybody trying to buy a truck. You just look at yourself like this, right? The dope man love people who don't have money to buy their own dope. The same way the trucking company love people who don't have money to buy their own car. I tell you what, you think I'm lying? Go look for trucking jobs. See how many people say lease and owner operators. It's way more. I know if we asked those guys who was driving in the 80s, the game is different. It wasn't all the lease. Lease is a way they figured out how to make you pay for the truck and they don't cut you a check at all. Best thing a trucking company could have figured out, but it don't work. Yeah, I'm still with the Russian folk, but I'm leaving. I'm leaving though. I'm leaving. Yeah, I got a job. I mean, and here's the thing, people. I had to come here. I had to get out of that other truck situation, but we knew I wasn't gonna be here for good. I need to see my son, and I need to get home. Like, I got an old lady, and we need to touch bases more than me being gone like I'm doing a prison bid. It ain't gonna work. I've been driving truck almost 5 years. I don't gotta be running wild like this, and I'm going home. So to each his own. I need to get some Debbie cakes, and I need to be on my house at a regular so I can do other stuff. I want to go ride my 4-wheeler, go hang out up there with my man trucking local. He bought the 450. I want to go in there and ride with him. I want to go do stuff and live life. So with that being said, I need to get back on that East Coast. So I tapped in with some people in Mapleton, Georgia. I got to take a urine test for them, the people in Mapleton, Georgia, and go over there. I'm going to go rock with them. They got some dedicated lanes like the dedicated from, he said he really want people in Georgia. I said, I was thinking about moving down to Georgia. I need a job and money connected together. So we right here in Georgia, then it is what it is. I'm in the A with it. Like if it's popping over there and anything good, because I'm trying to find a combo that work together. If he in the A and he can get me back and forth through there and I can cut the money I want to cut, the A is where we'll be at. Where I'll be at for sure. The wife go, hey, what we doing? The bread is here. Facto. So that's where we go. Facto. You know what I mean? I was looking for some couple local jobs in Richmond, Virginia. It was one job I wanted to take, $1,500 to $2,000 a week. They say do a little bit of New Jersey, PA, mostly North and South Carolina and Florida. Owner operator type thing, I think. You got 2014 Volvo, but it's a stick shift. Now I ain't drove a stick shift and like it. I was willing to try. I know how to drive a stick shift, but as far as working since I've been truck driving, I've been driving these damn automatics. So but I was willing to try it because you home every weekend. And I want to be home, man. I don't care what nobody else saying, but I need to see my son, and my son need to see me. And I don't need to be going in no once every 4-5 weeks. I'm going to be 44 years old in October, bro. We talking about 15, 20 good summers. And I'm going to still be able to move around. I need to enjoy them motherfuckers. That damn thing going to be out here in the middle of nowhere in Timbuktu. I'm in Amarillo, Texas. Do I want to be in Amarillo, Texas? If I never got to come here again, I'm okay with that. Okay, like I need to be by my house. And I've been driving truck almost 5 years. I done put my work in. I can go to the house. Damn, when say, hey, PH, you doing a local job? I don't care what you're talking about, pimp. I'm at the house. I need Debbie cakes. I got me some at the house. They don't need to let them get no old and ferment. I need to be there touching them things up. What you talking about? 1,400 shift, down in the thousands. I was thinking about trying it, bro. Like, with the stick shift because I want to go home. And he home every weekend. Every weekend I'm back in Virginia. I'm back in Richmond. So I seen a couple things like that. It was something XPO is looking for a shuttle trailer driver in Richmond, Virginia. The shuttle trailers for like $25 an hour, home every day, 2 days off. Like, bro, I need that, bro. I'm looking hard for that. I'm looking for that every day. Now, this thing in Georgia, he was just like in Georgia, in Mapleton, Georgia, it's dedicated. I can get back and forth to Georgia, and I can come through VA. I told him I live in VA, so he said I probably run that route from New Jersey to Florida. So the New Jersey to Florida thing, I really don't like running Jersey, and I really don't like running Florida. But if that's what it take to be home, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of states in between. South Carolina, where I grew up at. If I'm running Florida, I can probably be on that 95 side. Stop down there in Atlanta. My partner's down there in Atlanta and stuff. So it'll be good, and I'll be back home. Looking at, I don't think Burns. Yeah, I was going to look at the Burns when I was up in Connecticut, but I don't know if it's in Virginia down this way. I need to be with my son, man. Like real rap, bro. I'm tired of looking at him on video chat like I'm doing a fucking bid, bro. Somebody said the other day, yeah, kids need football. Kids don't need sports. Kids need their daddy. That's what they need. They don't need no coach to tell them nothing that their daddy can't tell them. I ain't know nothing a coach can tell my son that I can't tell him. Come on, man. I'm a king and I need a coach to tell my son again some life skills that I can't give him. Bro, I played football. I ain't trying to hear that. Them people trying to make money off your kid back. I hope he don't have no interest in sports at all. Seriously. Because I don't. People wanted to force me to play because of my size. And I know they're going to be doing that to him. I hate that, though. I always hated that. Always hated that. My white partners who was my size ain't get sweated out like that. I always hated that, and I still got a thing with it. I don't care what y'all say about coaches or any of that. Ain't nothing a coach can tell my son that I can't tell him. That's the problem in the community now. We keep relying on everybody else to educate our kids. That's why they out here doing what they doing now. We allow the TV and the system to raise them instead of us doing it ourselves. I don't need nobody to tell my child nothing that I can't tell him. Oh, Cash, that's how it be, bro. That's how it be, Cash. I really don't pay like no attention. I don't pay them no attention. People think I get money off a like button or something. They can do me a favor. I don't care. Can you drop me the name of the company out in Mapleton? Yeah, I can drop you the name as soon as I go ahead and get hired and take my urine test. Hey, it's business. It's business. It's business. Now, it's business, pimp. Now, I got to get myself plugged in. See, they may have one truck left, and then I plug you in, and you get the truck, and I'm ass out. So after I go ahead and get my urine test, and they say I'm okay to get my truck, I'll shoot you all the information, brother. Yes, I'll do that. I don't want my son playing no sports. Your pops used to force you to play basketball, so you already know what I'm talking about. I hate that. I got you, Mario. You know I got you, though. I sent it right to you, bro. Let me go ahead and get on down there, because I think, it's a small little operation, but I'm pretty sure you can get in, pimp. So you good? Because I had a partner that was going to go, but he ain't going to go because they do it. My partner, he on 1099. And, oh, boy, this is a W-2 spot, and he don't want to go because it's W-2. But I'm going to get 1099 because I still got my tax ID number. So I'm going to be on 1099. Stay with tax ID number. Yeah, that's a fact. I don't need to be on that other stuff. I'm going to stay with tax ID number with Trimble Trans. Just float gears down where your knees are. You might have to. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why the stick shift I had to. How the Russians treating you, bruh? Well, listen, man. It's about to be Saturday, and I'm supposed to have been home Monday, and I told him over a week ago. Let me tell you what Shorty, first of all, Shorty, I had to blow up on Shorty. Yeah, I ain't want to blow up on Shorty like I did, but I had to blow up on Shorty. He said, Marcus, we taking the load down to Texas. We're not making the money. We're not making your rate. Da, da, da. I didn't tell you to take 500 miles for $600. I didn't tell you to take that. And coming down Amarillo ain't did nothing for me. She's like, we're taking the load. Most drivers, when we can't get them home. If I can't get you home Monday, I'll get you home Tuesday. Most drivers just fly home, and she just was flexing on me. So I hung up, then I called her back, right? I was talking to my man, and you know how something just sit on your head? I sat there a minute, and I just was talking to my partner, and I just thought for a minute. I'm like, this motherfucker will sit here and flex on me, and I done been out here 4 weeks, and I want to go home, and she home every night looking at her people. Oh, boy, I got hot. Because, see, I'm going to tell you something, folks. This how you get me boiling, right? When you disrespect me getting home with my family, and I think about you home with your little white kids. That's when I get in my duffel bag. That's what happened with Chris and them. They home with their little white kids. I ain't get to go home and see my little black ones. Now I feel like you don't care about my black ones. Now I got a problem. Yeah. Now I got a problem when you feel like you don't care about me getting home to see my kids. I got a problem with that, pimp. But everybody always talk about their kids like the lady, she's like, oh man, you text me, but I got 2 little kids. I don't give a if you got 2 little kids, I got a little kid too that I can't see that I ain't getting home for. I'm calling you about your trunk. It ain't mine. It ain't mine. Oh, I got 2 little kids. I don't care. I got a little kid too that I ain't see. You know what? So instead of arguing with people, I'm 43 years old. I ain't gonna be arguing with people. I've been driving truck almost 5 years. I got 1 point on my license. Just got an overweight ticket. My record is golden. So I don't got to do no ass kissing to get no job, bruh. So I don't got to put up with nothing. I don't like jumping around, but at this age in the game, at this stage, as long as I've been driving truck, I'll not drive before I have somebody treat me how I don't want to be treated. And she forced me to take that load to Washington State. I didn't want to take it. She forced it on me, so forced the load. And then I'm talking about going home. I'm supposed to be home. I told you a week ago, you tell me about drivers been flying home, so I got to spend my money to go home. Oh, you done. That's a wrap. So, like, you're doing stuff that I just ain't cool with. And I already told you I don't like running the West Coast in the mountains, and you threw me back in the mountains anyway. Listen, if I run to Cali, let me run to Southern Cali and run back out. Nah, ain't nobody going over there because it don't pay. Because everybody won't be over there, so I'm run you up in the mountains. I'm not interested, though. I'm not interested. And I ain't doing it no more. So with that being said, hey, 2-week resignation. Holla at you. And working on another job. Like I said, I got to go take my urine from a new job. That man said don't fight with Vladimir and them. Any advice for a rookie? Stay grounded. I'm going to tell you, okay, this is the advice I'm going to start giving out to everybody. Because this is the realest rap I can give you. Most money I ever made in this game was driving somebody else's truck. Okay? Let's take it back to dope, people. Let's go back to dope for a minute. Because I like to go back to the projects because I come from dope. I come from drugs. I sold dope. It's quick to relate it back to dope. Okay. You taking your $200 and you buying some dope from Tito so you can sell it and make money, right? So you spend $200 with Tito, and after you shorts, you make you make your little change. But all the money you make back, you can't spend all that money. So if you make $600 back, you're like, oh, I got $600, but you really don't have $600 because $200 you got to go spend with Tito, or if you about to level up, you go spend $400 with Tito. You see what I'm saying? Now, let's go to Lil Bobby. Lil Bobby is like, I ain't getting Tito shit. So Lil Bobby go get fronted the same work from Lil Tito. But he only making $400. But that $400 he making, he don't care because everything he make is his. He don't got to re-up or nothing because he just go get some more fronted dope. So if he make $400, he can pop off. $400, pop and show. $400. You can't pop and show $400 because you got to cop and level up. You see what I'm saying? You running your stuff because you copping your own work. You running your business because you copping your own work. So you may have the $600, but you can't spend that because you got to cop some more work. So you got to throw $400 back in the pot. So you only got $2. Meanwhile, Lil Bobby, he just getting fronted. He got $400, but that's all PC. He in the club, he popping with the hoes because he can blow that whole foe. Because he going to cop some more fronted dope. So he don't care about that. He gonna get some more fronted dope. He already know what he doing with it. You can't count that because you going to cop your own dope. So you got to keep spending your money. That's the same way with the truck. Your money ain't all your money. Your money keep going to the truck. Meanwhile, the guy over there driving the company truck, he's still counting up and buying stuff. He got cars, houses, and all that. Meanwhile, you can't level up like that. Everybody gonna sit here and say, PH don't know what he's talking about, but you can't count your money. You can't sit here and say, because I got a truck, I'm gonna make this amount of money. He can't say that either. He could go take his money and go get some money, get some dope from old boy, and then he get robbed, everything gone. Old boy, he been selling dope for old boy. So he got a couple $100 put up. If he lose a little something, throw it back in the pot, boom, he good. Keep the go, front me some more dope, I'm good. Meanwhile, you done got robbed, you done lost, or you done popped the show, you ain't got your re-up money. Now you shorting the game. Who really making more money? Think about it. It's the same fucking thing. It don't change. Who really making more money? He popping show. You got 600. He got 4. He can throw that 4 in the trash. You can't throw that 4 in the trash. You gotta get right, cause you running the business. Cause you got your own work. So you gotta hold that money. So you only got $2 for real. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Oh yeah, rookie advice. Definitely. The loan situation, if you got a loan, please don't do the stupid thought process. Oh, the loan, I ain't gonna pay it. That's the dumb thought process. Pay the loan. The loan works 2 ways, and it's only 2 ways the loan works. Pay it, it helps you tremendously. Don't pay it, and it will crush you completely. Choice is yours. I'm just telling you. Yes, definitely, Levi. Because I'm going to tell you something. That paying that student loan, I'm still paying my student loan. Because I ain't in no rush to pay it off. But it's an account I had 6 years, and it's on time, paid regularly. That looks golden to your credit. You see what I'm saying? See, you don't know that because as black folk, as po folk, period, we ain't taught about this stuff. You see what I'm saying? You have to just learn on your own. But I didn't know that. I learned that having that loan, it pays good. My score went from 450 to 675 last year, driving a company truck. Man, why would I buy my own? Exactly cash. Exactly cash. I just count the way I see it. Oh yeah, here go I mean gas. I mean gas is brother, and by all means, to anybody with their own truck, I always say salute to them. Salute. I don't knock nobody and discourage nobody from doing their own thing. But I got in my lease truck. My partners wanted me to get that because they had their own truck. And my partner now he's trying to get rid of his truck because he's tired of it. But like, it's just everything ain't for everybody. I like to just pop and show with my money. And the most money I spent and the most fun I had was as a company driver. That A1 credit score I built was as a company driver. Only thing I did with my lease truck was lose more money than I ever made in trucking. And that's just my experience. Maybe other people got great stories. Like I've heard a bunch of horror stories, and I'm sure there is a bunch of success stories. Y'all always in the comments with how somebody made a video to talk about, oh, I just didn't know how to play the spot market and all this other stuff. But I don't care what Negroes say, but any of you Negroes say it all. Anybody got to say, because them the only ones who got something to say is niggas. They always got something to say about what you're doing. You know how it is. Oh, you didn't do it right. You should have done it this way. Well, when I needed help, where was you at? Come on, bro. It's easy to come by on the end and say, you know what, you didn't do this, you should have did that. Or to sit on the side and tell you how you should do something. But who actually coming to help you do it? Nobody. But they gonna say, oh, well, you should have went this way and you went that way, but I know everything and you stupid. Man, please, I don't care. One thing about this, the one thing about this, though, is it's so many different ways to skin a cat. So, yeah, exactly, Sean. Many ways to skin a cat. I didn't have a loan. I went through prime and didn't finish my year either. So you still got that loan on your Blue Money with your little TWA, bruh? I seen you shipping them gears, but I couldn't hear no Jakes kick in. Don't get on that shit. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Don't post it on your IG shipping gears if we don't hear that Jake get down. Come on, bruh. You know what it is when it come from you, bruh. If you ain't showing us that Jake get down and that thing, how everything really get down, don't post it, bruh. If you ain't showing us that old, that thing's so nasty, bruh. That will never get old. I wish I could do it. I need somebody truck. Who got the truck with it? Who got the truck with that wild Jake brake so I could jam on him one time? I waited 2.5 years, saved cash to get my freight shake up. Hey, and you know, I mean, guys, I'm going to tell y'all something. It was a Jamaican brother. He said, man, I watched a YouTube video. That dude came to Abilene, and in 1 year, he saved up, I think, bro, I swear to God, I think he saved up about $30,000 in a year, a little over a year. Saved all his money. He bought a truck and got his own authority. He's still doing good. He's still doing great. He in Connecticut. He's still doing great. Ain't looked back since. I can say that 87 quarts and I mean gas, they two both in here. Y'all did tell me that. Y'all did say that. And I give y'all credit. Y'all did say that. Buy the truck outright and just go with your own authority. That's the way to go. Y'all did say that. And honestly, yeah, if I would tell him, I think, I do believe it. After being out there and getting whooped up and seeing the business, I totally see what y'all saying. I see that as the only way to win. Because if you go out there and risk anything going out there, at least have it be all on you. Your truck, your trailer, your own authority. You know what I mean? If you go get out there, I mean, but right now I'm too old to do that. Y'all brothers younger than me. I'm too old to try that again. I ain't doing it. Working on my authority now. I own my truck. I know you do, youngin', and you young still too. So you can go ball a little bit behind your truck a little now. But you young and you own it, bro. You ahead of the game like a mug, bro. You still in your 20s, Pimp Juice. You good. 87 quarts. I wish I could save up bread like that brother saved that 30-something bands in 1 year. I think the most I got to in trucking is 10. It's 10. I was right now if I wasn't right, y'all just don't know. Like the whole time I've been in this lease truck, I just been every week I've been paying $700-800, paying just every week $700-800, just trying to come up out that hole that I was in. And like I showed on IG the other day, my credit score got whopped all the way down to like a 595. But I just showed since I've been driving company, I just showed where you can see from when I started driving company how my credit is going back up because I'm able to pay my bills. I'm able to pay my bills on a consistent basis. Like, guess what my check is? My check Tuesday is $1,925. No truck note, no fuel. I don't gotta pay $750 to Wasatch or none of that. $1,925. And I know y'all say it's taxes. But if old boy can make $40 billion and not pay no taxes, why the hell I can't figure out how to not pay no taxes or pay less taxes on a little bit of change? And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna figure it out. Itemized. I keep every receipt, everything I buy, every food purchase, every clothes, anything. Wife buy food at the house, purchase it, all that, everything. What do you want or what's your goals? Trucking the car quits. Bro, to tell you the truth, all I want to do is be able to go home and be at home. You feel what I'm saying? Night y'all got to be rolling 6 hours. Hey, Cash, get that rest, Cash. That's all I need too, baby. 6 hours, I'm gold. I can't sleep no more than 6, Cash. All I need is 6, baby. I'm good. 6, I'm like new fucking money, bro. 5, I'm hurting a little bit, but I need 6. 6, I'm Gucci. I'm back in business, bro. 6 hours, we shaking the motherfucking bacon. Listen, the likes ain't gonna be up. The likes was up because everybody wanted to see when me and Trucker Brown stopped talking. That's why everything flooded. And then all the trolls was on me. Y'all know how it be. And then I gave Smurfette back. So we was hyped up a while from all that stuff. But it's just for that. People come in for the drama. That's why I quickly cut it off so they'll fade and drop off. And we'd be back to normal scheduled programming. See this normal scheduled program. Y'all, when we was seeing all them 200s, what y'all don't know is I had a bunch of trolls on me. The white trolls was on me. The black trolls was on me. Like, they was watching my videos. They still in here. The black troll, I know he hate me to death. I smack fire at his face. So, I know he hate me to death. He up in here because every day he listening to see if I say something so he can go report it to somebody and take it to DOT or something. I don't know how people still watch his videos when he sit here and watch my videos to see if I say something so he can go snitch to DOT like a broad. That's a hoe. But I really want to see the energy when me and him at the truck stop or something somewhere. I want to see the energy like he sent me them. People don't know I got a partner who work at Cash App. Shout out to my partner at Cash App. Business time, Terrell, over there in St. Louis. He told me that the person that was sending me the Cash Apps, they said they was Ike Stevens and Lil Dog, but it wasn't. It was a black dude. It was a brother. And that's what he do though. He make fake pages and he keep getting caught. So I know his real name and his cell phone number. So he got caught. The brother who worked at Cash App told me exactly who it was. It wasn't Ike Stevens. It wasn't Little Dog. It was a brother putting them and calling me the N-word and all that. But it was making it seem like it was Ike and them doing it, but it wasn't Ike and them. It was him because he a coward. That's why he make fake pages and hide behind them because he's a coward. You see, he don't comb his hair. He a coward, bro. I just want to see him in the truck stop and just ask him, where's the energy at? You always want to like watch my videos and talk about what I'm saying. Like, where's the energy at, bro? You making fake profiles, hiding. Like, who got that much time? He can't have a woman. a man that make that time, a man that make that much time for another man, I think he's secretly infatuated with me. To sit here and watch, he can watch the whole thing of this to see if I say anything that he might can run the DOT with. Bruh, and the thing is, I'm just the only person who's saying I want to see you about what you said when you got caught with a fake profile. Bruh, it's other people that they feel the same way about that fake profile you got caught with. They just not saying it because they trying to catch you and talk to you about it. I'm not the only one that you said talked about their kids and talked about their old lady and you got caught. I'm not the only person. It's other people who still waiting on you, pimp. Waiting on you. Still got my name in your mouth, bro. Just like when you pulled up on Trucker Brown and you said something to him, and when he realized it was you, when he looked, he didn't even realize it was you. He looked over there at you and you hit the gas and pulled off. It just showed you was a coward. Like, I already know you're a coward, but you telling the people something else. It's cool though. I already know you're a coward. Because only a coward would just hide behind fake profiles and to aggravate another man. Y'all know what the business is, man. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing to really talk about on that, because y'all like to talk about that. I don't like to talk about that. I want to see what it's hitting for. I don't want to make videos going back and forth with grown men. I just want to see what it's hitting for. Real rap. I don't have time for that. I'd rather just see what it's hitting for. Like, because that's how you end everything. Like, it'll be no video back and forth. You just see what it's hitting for. Real rap. Win, lose. One thing about me, win, lose, or draw. I done lost some, I done won some, but just see what it's hitting for, though. Let's see what it's hitting for. You know. Everybody know who the person is who make the fake profiles and who stalk my videos. He always make videos about me. Come on now. Everybody know who he is. Pulled up on Trucker Brown truck. Trucker Brown ain't even knew who he was. He looked over there. Oh boy, burnt off. He played himself so bad, he took the video off his page. I ain't gonna say his name. Because if I say his name, that give him a little shine on my page. I ain't gonna say his name. I ain't gonna do that. I don't get none of them niggas no shine now. Only person I say their name on my page is some. And there you go, right there. There you go. Somebody said the whole name. Only person name I say on here is shout out to Al Smith, the Trucker's Bishop. Shout out to Al Smith, man, the Trucker's Bishop. He might have made a video about me too. I don't know, man. You never know how these YouTube cats do, bro. The only one I deal with is shout out to the youngin', man, chasing Andrew Jackson, man. You ever seen him in country? I watched him before I came out here trucking. Youngin' still just doing him in his own lane. He don't rock with none of them cats. He don't do nothing. He's just in his own lane doing his thing. That's how it is. Like, it's no YouTube. Like people be hanging out with each other. Nah, ain't none of that. Ain't none. I don't even talk to nobody who do YouTube videos. Nice. I got a lot of young cats, a lot of you brothers who send me music. I don't know why they send me music. A lot of brothers send me their rap videos on IG. I don't know why. I don't know why. I appreciate them sending me the music. Now, oh yeah, exactly. Shout out to a real one. Definitely shout out a real one all day. KB the Trucker. Yeah, young and a real one, man. Respect his hustle, man. Respect his hustle. Them two young brothers right there, man. I respect them two young brothers. Respect they grind, man. And get into a bag, bro. And not none of that BS. Them two brothers right there. They ain't on none of that fanboy stuff. They young boy and they young brothers and they get into their bag, man. They ain't trying to hear it. And they both checking. So it's a beautiful thing. I love it, man. Salute to both of them. Salute to both of them, man. We should, salute everybody coming up. I see my man Junior Honduras. I see him getting some more trucks, doing his thing, expanding like crazy over there at Prime. And I'm gonna tell you what's helping him expand too. He Latino, man. Latino people stick together, and he from I think Junior's from Honduras. And see, I gotta get to talking to his brothers. They come over here. Now you could be rocking. They go rock with Junior on the strength. He's from where they from, and you'll get together and get with him and get some money and help him get some too. That's how they do. Colored folk, oh no. You think a brother could pull that off and get all them trucks and do YouTube and all that? Nah, it'd be cats talking sideways about him and he ain't this and that, making videos, dogging him and all that. Have you seen somebody do that to Junior? I've seen met a dude driving Junior truck. Brother couldn't pull that off and do YouTube. Oh, no. Because one of them drivers going to make videos talking trash. You already know that's going on. He ain't nothing. I don't know why that nigga. And he done gave you a chance when nobody else would. But now you going to have anything bad to say about him. On your way home for your weekend, be safe out there, pimp. A brother couldn't pull it off, man, because everybody had something negative to say. LoShawn tried it. Look what happened to LoShawn. All the hate he got. Tight, though, making it happen. Oh, got to make it happen, bro, especially when on the ride home. I don't care what's happening, especially trying to get them cakes into the kids. I sure know I want to get home and see my little daddy. See little daddy, man, see what he doing, man. Messing my man for a few days. I need me like a good week off. I need a couple weeks off. As soon as I clear all my credit cards out, a couple weeks off. Clear everything that Smurf had murdered. I'm going to take me some time off. Check not your average trucker brother got 11 trucks in real estate. Yeah, I heard about him. I heard about him. To be honest, y'all, I really don't watch trucker videos. I think I said somebody told me about him. He's from North Carolina, right? Yeah, shout out to that brother getting to it, man. At least somebody doing it who actually got all these trucks. You can see what he's saying. He got all them trucks. All that, he a fleet owner for real. 11 trucks. And shout out to The Secret. Okay? And why I say shout out to The Secret? Shout out to The Secret. Shout out to those of you who was able to make it with the change to be able to do a couple things. You heard me? And say less. Yeah, he really on it. The Shake Time still be on IG. Still be on IG. We was on IG the other day. We had a pretty good live feed. I forgot what we was talking about, but it was pretty decent. So y'all, that's why people don't want to refer people. Okay? We did come on here. We dropped a video at the beginning, so that's good. I think people say I ain't doing videos now, so I'm going to try to do videos in the beginning. And that way, if I do videos in the beginning, I'll be talking. Y'all actually watch the videos because I'm in the bottom. So that way, if I know y'all actually watching the videos, if I'm holding y'all in here and we live, I'll put more work into them. But doing all that work and all that editing and using all my different cameras and drones and all that, I ain't going to do it if ain't nobody watching it. It's a waste of my time. A waste of my editing and paying for editing and doing all that and taking time to edit it out. I ain't doing it. He rocking day cabs too. Damn, we got day cabs too? Man, I might need to go down there and get me a job. Come on. I was thinking about North Carolina, but I got this thing in Mapleton, man. I really want to see if that's gonna work. Mapleton dedicated lanes. Now somebody probably may say like, man, your check $1,900, you still leaving? Yeah, my check $1,900, I'm still leaving, no pimp. I can get that somewhere else though. I can get that 19 somewhere else. So I'm good though. I won't be closer to home. It really don't matter. Like I go for home every week, every weekend, at least every weekend. Shit, man, I don't know. I could drop down to maybe 1,400 walk away. Really 15. I've been said 1,500. If I can bring home 1,500 a week, you know, and kind of get home, I'm cool, man. I don't need $1 million. I don't need $1 million because I ain't gonna make in trucking what I done made in my lifetime. So just after that, I just want to be comfortable with my age. I'm about to be 44 years old. I ain't trying to make $1 million in this. Like I said, I make about 15, 20 more good summers around this joint, and I want to enjoy them. And I can't enjoy them working on the trucking business. So this trucking business I'm gonna do. Trimble Transportation is now gonna change to Trimble Freight Movers, and that's gonna be me. And what Trimble Transportation Freight Movers gonna do? We gonna just sign people to trucks. So you need a driver? I got one for you. Myself. It's Trimble. I'm gonna go down to Georgia, open up a new business in Georgia, baby. Come on, Georgia. Trimble Freight Haulers. Come on. That's all, dog. Change it up. New MC, new tax ID and everything. Switch it all up. Trimble Transportation Crusher. If Abilene's wasn't on that BS, would you go back? Abilene disrespected me, pimp, and they owned by Swift now. So I'm not interested. Yeah, I still go West. At the moment, I'm eating gas, but I'm trying to eliminate all that West Coast running. I do like going out there. I would like to go out there every now and then. But I'm like, hey, can I catch a load out there? Something like that. But I don't think that situation's going to pop up. So with that being said, no. The West Coast will pretty much probably be over. I still need to get to the Midwest, though. That would be, oh, man. If I can't go to the Midwest or the West Coast, that's really going to be a little saddening. So it's kind of hard for me because, like, the way I want to run. I want to run the Midwest. I still want to go to Northeast, but I don't want to do New York. It's kind of crazy, but I understand I'm going to have to take a loss somewhere, so figure it out. I've been clean for 100 days. I should be good, you think. Bro, go to the dollar store and they got a $1 piss test. Take that to be sure. I took that. At the dollar store, they got piss test. Not with hair follicle. Hair follicle, hell no. Hair follicle, you 100 days, I don't think so. Hair follicle 6 months, ain't it? That'd be 180 days, right? Hey, no doubt, Trucker J. 702. Yeah, bro, I hope that all work out. And I definitely want to know how you doing on that. He talking about Swift. Yeah, Swift do hair follicle, pimp. Hair follicle for a truck driving job. I'm never giving up hair follicle. When they make that mandatory, that's when I quit. But listen, I'm trying to work on a podcast, though, trying to do my podcast. Yeah. I've been wanting to do it for the longest. I think the mistake I made was I told people about it, and then people just other things happen. But I'm working on trying to do it. I just need to figure out what all I need to get it started once I figure that out. Because, like, we don't do trucking on this channel no more. I guess I still got to throw the trucking video in because it's part of our channel, so I got to stay with the little trucking video in the beginning. I guess I still got to do trucking videos. I guess I still could just do the basic videos. I didn't just walk through, like, all that basic stuff for new people, because new people always coming, so the basics always good to refresh. Nobody's going to actually go through the catalog, but it is what it is. I'm brainstorming, talking to y'all, and I should be going. Talking to myself. Try Prime Inc., bro. Springfield, Missouri. Make your job history. Yeah, bro. Prime Inc., yeah. Them Debbie cakes out there. Watch out for them white things out there. They're too thick out there. Them white girls. Watch out, and you will get caught up with them white girls in Missouri, okay? They fatter than a mother, and it's Missouri. They're not doing colored out there in Missouri too much. Open up a wing spot, PH. Call it Shoutouts. Google said hair goes back 90 days. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't playing with no hair follicle. Because if you go in there and a hair follicle go bad, you dead. I ain't testing. I don't know how far the hair follicle. I've heard so many different stories. Passed the drug test, flying colors. Just waiting for the recruiter to send me modules. Modules? What the hell is modules? What is modules, yo? So you got the job, nephew? That's good, bro. I'm happy for you. Some people have bad luck on tires. Flat every day. Yeah, I got a bad tire on this truck, but I got my own thing to pump up the tire so I can use the truck to pump the tire back up. But I told him, I said, listen, man, you're going to have to get a new tire on here, and I'm not putting, because you told the other day, oh boy, that put a recap on it. I don't put recaps on tractors, and I don't ride tractors with recaps. So you put the right tire on here, I don't drive it. I don't drive with recaps on tractors. I don't play that shit. So I mean, anybody else can do. I don't play that. On my tractor, when I had Smurfette, I did not buy recaps on no tire around there. I didn't buy Chinese tire, none of that. I bought real tires. I don't play with that. I ain't gonna have no front tire blowout and get toe off. I ain't playing that. So I buy real tires. I don't believe in cheating that money. Computer-based trading, okay. I don't believe in playing that. Top Dollar Trucking, what's good, bro? I'm trying to get the VA, dog. I'm trying to get to the house, pimp. Hey, I seen a couple local jobs in VA, too. I was looking at, pimp. H-Town. I see, oh, y'all down in them bottoms down there, boy, down by Baytown. You know what, H-Town, can y'all bring, I need y'all to bring Texas back for me, man. I do. I did go down there when I was down there with Jay Rich in H-Town, man. And that thing y'all got, what's that, daiquiri shop? That's dope. I don't even drink like that, but if I was down there, I'd definitely have to slide through the daiquiri spot. Man, wouldn't it be dope? If I wasn't a truck driver, that would be my lick. Slide through, get me a daiquiri and a spliff. Oh, exactly. Slide through with the spliff, roll the spliff. Like, yeah, exactly. Give me one of them daiquiris, because now I got to dry mouth. Exactly. Go ahead and get one of them big old daiquiris, ride around with the spill, blowing it up. Exactly. But not in Texas. You can't ride and blow it down. They're locking you up for the trees. So go get the daiquiri, take it to the house and blow it down. But you can ride around with the daiquiri, though. You got to ride around and blow this bleezy, though. You saw that video. Creek driver was driving on the ram. No, fool. Just dropped 2,700 on 8 tires. Yeah, because you already know what time it is. That's why you got 8, because you got to buy them tires together. It's crazy, but you got to buy them together. It's going to already cost more money. Already! You looking good, yeah. Tires all around. Yeah, you got to have good tires, bro. You can't ride on trash. Lucky Dog Trucking or Rider, probably best. Bet local. No, XPO had something local for like $25 an hour. Right in the town out of Richmond, bro. It was a couple things, bro. Matter of fact, it was a couple things I seen out of Richmond. I'm gonna tell you about them. I seen a couple things. I did see a couple things that was decent out of Richmond. I must admit. Let me get out of here. What I sent to Kitty Week. I seen a couple decent jobs too. Couple decent jobs. Where is it at? Hold on. Swift sent me something about them having something 1,200 a week, weekends off. Swift, you're not pulling my hair out, bro. So like, what we doing? They don't need to talk about that. They ain't even talking about my hair getting ripped out. Okay, class, CDL, Class A over the road driver, wanted $1,500, $2,000 a week. 600 mile year-round freight. We pay every Friday, same week delivery. Low get paid. Right away. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, this was Chicago still. This was a good 60 cents per mile year-round freight. We pay every Friday. Same week you deliver the load, you get paid right away. Excuse me, no holding your check, cash advance up to $400 direct deposit. We pay on mile. Well-maintained equipment, friendly experience, 24 hours. No forced dispatch, fuel cards. Fleet One checks, iPass. That ain't the one I had. It was one I had from Virginia, bruh. With the Virginia stuff. It must be in my other phone. I had a couple Virginia jobs I was looking at that was all right. Why is it not in here? I sent them to Kitty Wheel, then I sent them to myself. Swift sent me or something too. And they called me by my first name. You looking for a carrier that will offer you consistent miles, great benefits? Man, get up out of here, man. Now hiring near you. Then this lady called me, some company trying to find you a job. Girl, I ain't trying to, get out of here. I don't got time to be talking to you about that. Okay, I found this in Chicago. This was good. 55 cents per mile. And what she said? Oh, she was like, they don't go to the west. They don't do all that west coast in the mountains and all that. Man, where's that? I had a few Virginia jobs. They must be in this phone. Bro, I had a couple Virginia jobs. Boom, here they go. Damn, it's not in this phone either. What's going on here? This is the Chicago job. They applying in Richmond though. I don't know why is it coming up in Richmond. I have no clue. Man, how many messages me and Keisha got to each other? Same job keep coming up, bruh. Okay, they got one. This one in Virginia. This one right here. Something called Evolution. They got $1,425 per week. Driver church team. Blah, blah, blah. But they in Richmond, Virginia. Get started right away. 804. It's $1,425 a week. That's in Richmond, Virginia. This one right here, they want you to shuttle trailers for $25 an hour. That was in Richmond, Virginia, for XPO. These people right here, this in Richmond, Virginia, this is local, this freight dockers. He said about 1,600 to 1,800 miles a week. Average 1,600 to 1,800 miles a week. Average pay between 1,200 to 1,500 plus weekly. Home Friday afternoon, weekends off. Located in Richmond, Virginia with regional routes. Keep the truck home or truck stops near you. Get paid every Friday. I called him today. Easy Pass sharing and fuel discount. I called him today. Now the accounts out of Richmond? Okay, good. I'm going to check them out. GP is the best company to drive for 2020. 62 cents per mile. GP. Yo, I think I see, bro, I swear to God, I swear to God, I think I pulled them up too. No, 62 cents. No, this ain't them. There's somebody at Chicago, and they had some big boy Volvos. Big boy Volvos. So they was nice. There's plenty of stuff though. There's plenty of stuff, plenty of places. But like the people in Chicago, I mean not Chicago, but that's in this phone, Kale sent it to. The people down in Georgia, what they were saying, they told me I get paid under 1099 still because I got my stuff. My partner was gonna go, but he ain't going now. Where is it at? He told me they all 55s. No, that's not it. 50 cents a mile, the Mapleton, Georgia joint. It's only 50 cents a mile, but it's cool though. Here it is. Spears Driver Warning with dedicated lanes, healthcare package. Mapleton, Georgia. I'm not gonna say the name. Lanes available: Georgia to New Jersey, Georgia to Maryland, Georgia to Ohio, Georgia to PA. Dedicated and many more. Georgia to New Jersey, Georgia to Maryland, Georgia to Ohio. I like that Georgia to Ohio. Burn that up all day. Give me that one. Healthcare, dental, vision, and 401k benefits available. Brand new 2018, 19, and 20 Freightliner Cascadia. Pull reefer or dry van. 2 year experience, good MVR. Starting pay 50 cents a mile. All miles paid plus 25% stop off. Plenty of miles. Home every week. Work for small company. Everybody on a first name basis. And keep it small. You start out at 50 cents. I'll take 50. But he got a Freightliner Cascadia, bro. And look at the back of this Freightliner Cascadia. That's the Freightliner Cascadia, bro. I ain't never seen a Freightliner Cascadia with a table in the back. And he got a fridge in there for you? Oh, yeah, they got it decked out. Yeah, they got it decked out. It's the same Freightliner I'm in, same color and all. They only take 2 years drivers, no rookies at all. I ain't worried about that. I ain't no rookie. Oh, GP is the best. Where's that GP at? Where's that at? I ain't never heard of it. 62 cents a mile in Chicago. What about the other company, 70 cents per mile? That's for teams. Yeah, I would rock with XPO too, but that Swift is Dollar Tree account. Oh, you know I don't want that, Top Dollar. I don't want no Dollar Tree. They out of South Carolina. That GP out of South Carolina? Say word. That GP out of South Carolina? Shaw, what's up, pimp? Is that GP out of South Carolina? You say they out of South Carolina. Is that GP you talking about? No, that's out of Chicago. Who out of South Carolina? No, bro. That means I'll be getting down to the metro a lot. Oh, I like to work somewhere down there. That means I can get around to the house quick. I can get down the way quick. That might work, pimp. Like I said, I'm going to take a drug test for the people in Mapleton. Now we gonna see how that pop. I'll take that Georgia to Ohio, cause he really looking for people out of Georgia. I'm cool with it, bro. Right now, I need to get closer home, bro. This right here, no. Gene Packard, Shakur. Yeah, but I guarantee they probably ain't paying like that out of South Carolina. That much money. Them boy probably ain't paying like that. Checking in from B Moore. Yo, bro. Well, what's up? When y'all having a? Hell yeah, I'm leaving, bro. I told you I ain't messing with these people no more, bro. People running me to death, bro. They aggravate. They throwing me off. I can't do it no more, bro. It's too much going on. I'm leaving. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. I just got stuck here in the beginning because I had to get rid of that lease truck, and whatever poison I picked to get out of that lease truck, I had to deal with it. So I dealt with it as much as I had to. 2 months, my neck is out of the chicken wire. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. This ain't it. This ain't it for me. I'm not home enough, bro. I gotta be home. This like being in prison, bro. I ain't in jail no more, and I ain't no young nigga. I'm 43 years old, bro. I need to get home, see my son. He little. He ain't gonna be little forever. He's steadily getting older. I can count the time on my hands I seen my son, and he almost 2. Nah, we ain't doing that no more. I gotta get home, so I gotta find somebody, whoever give me a job, where I can get back to my house. GP is 6 cent a mile plus company. They gotta have something. 6 cent a mile. They got steady miles and where they running at. There's a whole bunch of things to consider now after I just messed with them people out of Chicago and they kept me on the worst loads in America. I don't want to do that no more. So if somebody else got them same type of loads, it's pointless to even think about them because I'm not doing it no more. I want to stay Chicago and east of I-35, pimp. I don't want to be going way out there for nothing and BS, or at least have the option to go out there when it warm up. Other than that, I really don't want to go. My young bull over there in Georgia, I was going to go where he at, but he work out of Michigan. I can't do nothing. I can't work out of Michigan. I hate Michigan. So I can't work out of Michigan. That ain't going to work. That ain't going to work for me at all. Working out of Michigan, that's a no-go. So we ain't going to do that, with that being said. So, I don't know. We going to figure out something. Like I said, I spent the required time over here to where I'm not choked and forced. I caught everything up from Smurfette, so I'm trying to still level stuff off so I can take a break. Oh, good. Oh, so I'm gonna look that up then. GP Transco's out of Bowling. GP Transco. I'm gonna look them up, pimp. I'm gonna check them out, pimp. I mean. Well, listen, man, I ain't want to hold y'all up. I want to tap in here on Friday Livefeed. Holler at y'all, man. I got some things to take care of, and I got to move over to where they want us to park so I can get this 44,500 pounds off and see if I'm stuck in Amarillo all weekend or not. I'm just going to be more aggravated, but at this point, there's no need of being aggravated. There's nothing I can do. I'm here. I'm not going to get home on time, and I got to say this is probably the first time since I've been driving truck I've been in a situation where somebody tried to tell me after I've been driving truck for them, they got a problem getting me home. So this is the first, and hopefully this will be the last. But looks like I'll be down there working in Mapleton, Georgia, because they got dedicated where I can get back. So dedicated sound right up my mother lane. I need to be home. So if it ain't home, it ain't gonna work. You feel me? I don't care about nothing else. I'll take $1,300, $1,400 a week if I can be home. I don't care. I'm going on. It's your boy Party Hard. Y'all stay safe. Sucker free.